Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a new Get It Scrapped layout for the month of April. So today my assignment was to work with symmetry, and I don't often do symmetry in the way I'm going to work with it today. So what I wanted to do was mimic everything on both sides of my layouts. So here I have a band that's going across the whole layout, and then I'm putting a piece of tissue paper, polka dotted tissue paper, behind the photos. And here I'm going to mat each of the photos on just a white piece of copy paper. I don't know why I decided to use copy paper, but I did. And I apologize if you can hear the noise above me. I'm doing this on the weekend because that's when I have time to do stuff now because I work. So I apologize about that. My kids are upstairs, of course, playing and being loud. Okay, so now you can see I'm just kind of playing with the tissue paper and trying to figure out how I wanted it, because I did want to be able to see more of the tissue paper behind the photos, but I couldn't really get it to work. I didn't want it to be taking over the whole page, and so I am going to mess with that quite a bit. I get it there and I really like it, so I'm just gonna glue it all down like that, and that works out perfect and I love that. So now here you can see I am bringing in these doilies, and I think I had previously cut it or something, and so I was working with what I had, and I wanted to use up these bits, these scraps, so I'm kind of jimmy rigging these doilies to work together. Then I'm going to pull out these pretty Maggie Holmes flowers, and these are from the, let's see, the Open Book collection, the ephemera pack, and my husband actually recently bought me this ephemera pack for Christmas last year, and I was so excited because he doesn't normally like to buy me scrappy products because he has no idea what I want, you know, but I did make a list on Amazon for him, and he never really buys actual like ephemera or paper or anything like that for me because he knows I'm really picky, but he actually bought this for me and I was super excited that he did. So I am just going to layer these flowers, and I'm trying to stick with the same colors on both sides to bring in that symmetry aspect. And so I'm gonna layer them on top of the doily, and then you'll be able to see the doily sticking out underneath them. And then I'm also going to start layering some behind the tissue paper, kind of poking out of the tissue paper. And I really love how this layout turned out. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go when I first started. Sometimes you get those assignments or you start those layouts and you're just kind of like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I kind of know, but at the same time, I'm like just flying by the seat of my pants, right? And this layout was totally like that, but it just flowed so well and it made me so happy. These photos are just two cute photos of Tinian and me, and I wanted to do journaling about me and him. I think I've talked about this before, and I've probably done so many layouts about our relationship, but Tinian and I kind of have a difficult relationship. We butt heads a lot, and I think it's because we are a lot alike. We both want to get our way. We both know how to do things the best way there is, and we don't want to budge. And so we kind of, you know, just have a hard time getting along. But when something fun is going on, we do know how to have fun together. And these pictures were taken at his school. I think it was like his school field trip, the last field trip for his first grade year. So now you can see that I have this pretty floral paper, and I'm going to add that to the top and the bottom, above and below the photos. And then also I have another scrap that I'm going to add to that area as well, and that kind of just brings your eye right into the photos, and it focuses your eyes on the photos. That's what I'm trying to say. So here also you can see that I cut out this little scallop card, and I thought that that would be part of the title at first. So it says I love you, and then I was going to spell out the word tinny man. I love you, tinny man. I have a friend that calls tinny and tinny man, or tinnaman, tinny man, and so I just thought that was kind of a cute little title. So now that I kind of have everything laid down, now I'm gonna start gluing it all down. And I have been doing this lately where I will get everything laid down and then I have to pick it all back up and start gluing it down. And I don't know why. Usually I glue as I go, but yeah, sometimes I don't lately, and it's very weird. So here I'm gluing together these doilies, and they actually work out really well, especially since I have the flowers. You can't really even tell that the doily is all funky, that it's Frankensteined. Okay, so now I'm gonna glue down this paper, and that is from the Bohemian Dream collection. All of the papers actually are from the Bohemian Dream collection from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Okay, so now you can see that I have most of these florals glued down and placed where I want them to. And I tried to kind of keep the symmetry balanced, where on the left side I have a dark red, kind of dark purple or pink flower on the bottom, and then I have a dark red one on the bottom on the far right side. And so I kind of tried to keep that balance going from the left side to the right side. And here you can see I am still trying to hold on to that I love you tag, but it's not going to stay there. And that flower that's up at the top, I was trying to incorporate that onto the layout as well and make it its own cluster, but it doesn't stay either. I'm pretty sure that I throw that out as well. But I'm going to try really, really hard to make it up there. So here you can see I am cutting down this other piece of scrap. All of the papers that are in this, on this layout, are, like I said, from Cocoa Vanilla Studio Bohemian Dream collection. And then the floral ephemera is from Maggie Holmes' Open Book, which is quite a few years old. I think that's like, what, 2014 or 15? I don't even remember. Okay, so here you can see that I have pulled up that I love you tag, and I moved it over to the left. I'm still really trying to get it on this layout, and I don't know why, but I'm going to change it right now. So this is where I'm going to pull in my alphas, and I love this wood veneer alpha, and so I'm going to use half of that for my title, and then the other half with the Amy Tangerine stickers, I think. So this is where I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to write out the word tinny man. So I'm going to have to Frankenstein this alpha together because it is very, I've used it very well. So I'm going to make a T, and then I think I have to make 2 N's out of W's, and it turns out okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay, and I really do love how it turns out. Then I am thinking, okay, I don't really like that tag to the left. So here I'm going to decide, okay, I'm going to move this little foam sticker that's a heart, and I'm going to use that as part of my title. But at first I was thinking that I was going to spell it out with something else. Oh no, wait, I forgot about this. So I tried putting the tag up there. That doesn't work. I don't like it at all. Then here is where I decide, oh, I could use this heart as the love word. So I am going to use some of those, what are those called? Enamel dots that are shaped as hearts. And then I'm going to use this old Lawn Fawn pink alpha, and at first I'm thinking I'm going to put it up there at the top. So I'm going to write out the words I love you, and then I'm going to decide, no, I'm going to bring it down there to the bottom and incorporate the heart into the title. So I'm not even going to spell out the word love. I'm just going to have the word I and then you, and that's how the title plays out. I am going to add some journaling lines underneath the title, and I'll do my title after the fact, so you, or not my title, my journaling. So you won't see the journaling, but I will do it before I put it into my layout or my album. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. Make sure that you head on over to the Get It Scrapped blog to see the other layouts that the ladies used with the symmetry theme. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!